And welcome back. Last time we dealt with the wretched queen in the old ruins and got ourselves a new shield. It has 58 armor. I think our last one had 10, so it's a massive upgrade. With 17 vitality. Now let's go have a talk with Leah.
Leah, let's find your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Use the new Tristram waypoint and go to the old ruins.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
And your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
I require more wrath.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
I still haven't crafted myself any gear and decided to, at least for now, try to use the items I find. We may not have a choice very soon, but
look! A hidden cellar! Follow me!
We'll see.
There are dark secrets here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
Move out of that.
Not enough wrath.
And he's down. He dropped the shield, although I don't think I'll be using it. Let's see what's in the chest. Adventuring Boots of the Lion. No, ours is better.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aidan came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aidan, I'll be gone before they fall.
My wrath is low. Patience.
Got some new pets. Let's see. 10 strength and 2 life per second. That is a big upgrade. See, we are getting some nice items. There's no need to craft them for now.
The fight is over for this one.
Gathering leather doublet. Has 20 armor. Nice.
Akarat be praised.
Iron skin. Your skin turns to iron, protecting you from most damage for a short duration. We'll give it a try, but I do really like shield glare.
Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star lies within.
Cathedral level 1. Search for signs of Deckard King in the cathedral.
The star is close.
Was there something here? A dead villager. No loot though. New event. Cleanse the cursed chest. I'll top off our health first and make sure the cooldown resets. Here we go. Oh, this is a timed event. On Master's difficulty, this may not be possible without a better weapon.
During the last days of King Leoric's reign, even the skeletons of the ancient dead could not rest. They took up their broken armor and weapons once more, ready to cut down anything that yet drew breath.
Not enough wrath.
Wasted and fragile, these creatures possess a twisted cleverness that makes them quite formidable.
Yep, as I thought. We don't have enough damage to do it in the allotted time.
I require more wrath.
We're still getting a ton of experience though.
My wrath is low.
Let's use Iron Skin. Okay, that is a lot of skeletons.
I require more wrath.
Make sure we don't get cornered. Let's back away and make sure we hit as many of them as possible with our AoE.
Blessings of the light.
Nice. Doom Guardian.
My wrath is low.
Well, we didn't get the bonus, but we got a ton of experience. We got a new skill. Provoke. Taunt all nearby enemies and generate an additional 5 wrath for every enemy taunted. Nice. And Electrify. The slash becomes pure lightning, potentially stunning enemies it hits. We'll give it a shot. I want to try at least everything once. We got some bracers. All these skills deal 5% more damage and 7 life per hit. Okay, that is big. I think we just became twice as tanky. It's not too bad. We'll see how much damage it does when we have a big group of enemies.
Not enough wrath. Blessings of the light.
Level 10. A new passive skill slot.
My wrath is low.
While wielding a one-handed weapon, your attack speed is increased by 15% and all cooldowns are reduced by 15%. Heavenly Strength. You can wield a two-handed weapon in your main hand while bearing a shield in your offhand, but your damage is reduced by 20%. That seems fun, but I'll use Fervor for now, since we don't have a two-hander.
Not enough wrath.
Please kill me. I don't want to change.
Time to test my skill.
And we have a rare fight here. Man, those guys are tanky. So are we though, since we got those new bracers. We're getting so much health back. Two more. One more. And they're down. We got a new staff, which we can't use. And nothing else. Life per second, we'll use that.
I require more wrath.
I really wonder if the chance to stun actually makes us tankier than the additional chance to block from punish. Oh, a treasure goblin. Those guys, they don't even fight you. You have to kill them before they portal away. Which is kind of a problem since we don't have much damage.
Not ready yet.
Hopefully we can get it. The trick is you have to corner them so they can't run away. Come on. Oh, come on, that's not fair. Yep, as I thought. He got away. Oh well. We'll get the next one.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Hang in there, Kane. I'm coming.
Take it, Kane! Stay back!
And Cleaver.
Not enough RAM.
Yep, it's decided. First thing I will do when I get back to town is craft myself a new weapon. Not only because of these long fights, but I also want to be able to do these timed events. And being able to kill treasure goblins would be nice. Almost there. Oh, legendary helm. Nice. Before we go talk to him, I think I forgot quite a few things in the first level. Can I go back up? No, I can't. I didn't actually mean to get in here right now. I wanted to explore the level completely, but oh well.
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
Your niece asked me to find you, and I agreed.
It is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
Cathedral Gardens. Oh, I think I can go back now. As much as I want to avoid backtracking, I really don't want to miss any lore, so we'll go have a quick look around.
My name is Lochdanon, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Okay, I think now we cleared the place. Let's go back to Cain. There we
We
are.
must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Apologize for making you wait. Back to New Tristram.
I rescued the old scholar and learned from him that a creature called the Skeleton King stands between me and the star. But not for long.
Let's see. This is level 20. A sword for level 12. I'll craft that. That way I can make sure I don't fall too far behind. I'll have it on me. Now let's go identify our new helmet. Leoric's Crown. 19 strength, 21 vitality, and 44 life per second. We also have a gem socket. I have quite a few gems from my run with the Barbarian, but it would kind of feel like cheating if I use those. Maybe I'll just pick one of the smaller gems. These are more my level. More experience. More life. I'll use this one. And talk with Leah.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
It was my duty to help. Now, I would know of the falling star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
I love it!
Oh. Adventuring Royal Shield of the Lion. Let's see. Check out our helmet, although I think I will hide it as soon as I can. It looks a bit silly. I'll have to go see the mystic right over there.
Leah, tell me about your mother.
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her. I've spent most of my life traveling from place to place with Uncle Deckard, while he did his crazy research.
It can be a lonely life. What drives him?
He's convinced that the forces of hell will invade our world and bring about the end times. All these years, he's still searching for a way to stop this apocalypse.
Oh, Leah, haven't you seen all the zombies walking around?
Did you learn anything about your mother?
She wasn't from Tristram originally. She came here during the Troubles. She was in search of something, but I'm not sure what. She reminds me of Uncle Deckard, obsessed with the war between angels and demons. I've never heard of the Crusaders.
We serve the Zakarum faith. We're from the East and only recently came to these lands. Some of us did, at least.
Well, I hope you're not planning to convert these people by the sword.
I'm not here to convert anyone. My crusade is to find a way to cleanse the corruption that infests my faith. When that evil is destroyed, the Zakarum will be restored, and people can choose to believe in it or not, as they please.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Then I will be the cure.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leah, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Zakarum tomes warn of a falling star. The Herodric scroll spoke of the dead rising, and the Lord of Lies. The prophecy of the end days says that at the end of all things, the first sign shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about the texts since I was 8 years old, Uncle. I just don't think we should read too much into them.
I mean, I understand skepticism, but he might be onto something.
So this is how it ends? They dragged my cart from the road, but for what? I can't get it repaired. Might as well dig a hole and die in it.
Well, digging a hole would certainly take your mind off your fear.
Bless you for saving Deckard Cain. I don't know what Leah would do, what any of us would do if Cain were truly lost.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love. You've got to promise me you'll take good care of whatever I sell you.
Full repair? Yeah. I'll just sell this for now. I would normally be salvaging them, but since we're here. By the way, salvaging is what gives you the crafting material.
Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
What? She was out defending the gates this morning. What is driving that woman?
And here's the mystic. Miriam. Hello.
Geldo, how sweet of you to ask. My people, the Vetchin, are nomads, always traveling, looking for the land we might settle. All of us have the sight, but few have it as strong as myself. You know, men have always pursued me for my visions. Well, for things other than my visions. But everyone wants to know what the future holds.
My future is known. Travel the world, redeem the Zakarum faith, live as a Crusader, and die as one.
That's not a future. It's a punishment. You should stop to enjoy the wine. Find a good woman, perhaps.
Nature of the world.
The world is constantly renewing itself, eternally playing out the same events over and over again. We can merely play our parts.
The more you speak, the less you say.
I speak clearly. Do not blame me for the state of your mind.
Huh? That's transmog. Oh no, not transmog. Die. There's no hide helmet option, but you can use a vanishing die. We'll use that. There we go. The crown really did not fit the rest of my gear, so it's better this way.
Are you Hadrig? Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
It is a hard burden you bear. I will help.
Thank you. Follow me.
Cellar of the Damned.
I'm sorry.
Do your duty, Blacksmith, no matter how hard.
We'll try to aggro as many of them as we can.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hedrig, help me.
I require more wrath.
Mira Aemon. Yeah, with our bracers, we're getting so much health back. Lucky hide glove of the leech. Looks like we may not need our new weapon after all. No, this one's better. But for now, put that on, and 13 life per head.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
You owe me nothing, friend. But I would welcome your aid in my quest to find the crown of Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
I'll be sure to tell him, but with all the zombies walking around, I think he might be dead. And I think I'm going to call the part here. I'll see you guys in the next one.